Have you ever sat there, hiccuping away and wondered if those little involuntary spasms have a deeper spiritual meaning? It's an unusual question, isn't it? We often think of hiccups as nothing more than a minor annoyance. But what if I told you that these common physical occurrences might hold a greater significance? What if your body is trying to communicate something profound through those hiccups? Intriguing, don't you think? Well, you might be surprised to learn that some believe they do have a spiritual meaning. So what could be spiritual about something as annoying and seemingly insignificant as hiccups? Well, that's a question that may have crossed your mind. In the realm of spirituality, even the smallest occurrences can have symbolic meanings. And yes, this includes those pesky hiccups. Now you might be thinking, hiccups? Really? But stay with me here. Some spiritual practitioners propose that hiccups can actually be an indication of change or transition. They see it as a physical expression of an internal shift, a sort of spiritual hiccup, if you will. Think about it. Hiccups are a sudden, involuntary contraction of the diaphragm. They come without warning, they interrupt our normal rhythm, and then they pass. Isn't that a lot like life's unexpected changes and transitions? And there's more. Some even view hiccups as a sign of spiritual awakening or transformation. That's right, your body could be trying to tell you something. It's as if your spirit is trying to get your attention, saying, "Hey, wake up, there's something happening here." Of course, this is just one interpretation. But isn't it fascinating to think that even something as mundane as hiccups could potentially have a deeper meaning? So the next time you have hiccups, it might be more than just an annoyance. It could be a sign of spiritual growth. Now I know what you're thinking. How do I go about embracing these spiritual hiccups? Well, it's simpler than you might imagine. Instead of reaching for a glass of water or holding your breath, try a different approach. Imagine the hiccup as a small ripple in the vast ocean of your consciousness. Just as a ripple disrupts the calm surface of the water, a hiccup interrupts the steady rhythm of your breath. It's a momentary pause, an unexpected break in the rhythm of life. So, how do we embrace this interruption? By being present, by being aware. Close your eyes for a moment, take a deep breath, and just feel the hiccup. It's there, it's real, and it's part of you. Through mindfulness or meditation, we can learn to appreciate these little interruptions, these spiritual hiccups. Remember, it's not about stopping the hiccups, but understanding and embracing what they might be trying to tell you. So, to wrap this up, let's reflect on what we've learned about the spiritual meaning of hiccups. We embarked on this journey with a seemingly unusual question. Can something as commonplace and mundane as hiccups carry a profound spiritual significance? And as we delved deeper into the topic, we found that the answer is a resonating yes. Far from being just another bodily annoyance, hiccups can indeed be a spiritual sign, a cosmic nudge, if you will, indicating an ongoing process of personal growth and transformation. We discovered that hiccups in the spiritual realm are often associated with change. This change can be a shift in your consciousness, a transformation in your spiritual journey, or even an indication of personal growth. Remember, change is the only constant in life, and sometimes it announces itself in the form of hiccups. We also explored the idea of embracing hiccups as part of our spiritual journey. Instead of viewing them as an inconvenience, we can choose to see them as a friendly reminder from the universe that we are evolving, growing, transforming. Each hiccup can be a moment of mindfulness, a pause to realign ourselves with our spiritual path and purpose. It's fascinating, isn't it? How something as ordinary as a hiccup can hold such extraordinary spiritual significance. It's a beautiful reminder that spirituality is not just confined to meditation rooms or yoga mats. It's interwoven into the fabric of our everyday lives, manifesting in the most unexpected ways. So, take a moment now. Reflect on your own experiences with hiccups. Have they ever coincided with periods of change or growth in your life? Do they seem to show up when you're at a crossroads, nudging you towards transformation? As we conclude, remember, the universe communicates with us in mysterious ways, and sometimes it might just choose to speak through a bout of hiccups. So the next time you're hiccuping away, instead of reaching for a glass of water, take a moment to reflect. You might just be experiencing a little spiritual growth.